Timeout in the building. What an exciting day today, guys. It is going down. It is awesome. Things are happening. Things are changing in your life, in my life, my experience. We are having a great time over here, guys. I don't know where you've been, but you late. You got to catch up. You got to go back and watch some of the videos. This is your sketch blog for today. Today, you got to listen at this topic, dude. Listen, Linda. Okay? We are talking about the amazing process of going from nothing to something. Did you hear me? I think you guys need to really go back and listen to what I just said. The amazing process of going from nothing to something. I mean, I'm excited, man. I'm excited to give the message. I'm excited to give the message, guys. Because who doesn't want to know how it works? Who doesn't want to know how to get to that next level? Who don't want to know that? There is no secret formula. But what I will tell you is, it's a process. When we hear the word process, we think of a computer. We think of difficulties. We think of challenges. Okay? We think of challenges. We think of all of these things, guys. But what we gotta get an understanding is when we think of process, you gotta be looking on the back end of that process. What happens after the process? This is what makes you want to go through the process. Are we all on board? If we're all on board, hit that like button. If you're understanding every word that I'm saying, you can hear me clearly, hit the subscribe button, guys. This is what we're talking about today, the process. You do not go to a beautiful butterfly without going through the process of being a caterpillar. Okay? If I mispronounce my words, if the pronunciation is off a little bit, do not fault me, guys. I'm no English major, by no means. But I challenge you to go look it up. Look up the words. You learn how to pronounce it. That's a process. Amen. How did I slide that on in there? You like that? You like that slide on process? I know, right? Amazing. I'm cutting up today, y'all. I'm cutting up today. Hey. The process. You have drug dealers out there, they don't know how to get out the game. You got addicts. They don't know how to get out the game. You got abusers. They don't know how to get out the game. It's all a process. You do not go from that to an Ivy League student, to a lawyer, to a abuse counselor. It just doesn't work like that. If that person decides to go from on this side of the table or on the game to this side of the game or the table, did you see me do this here? Did you see me move? You have to move across to that bridge. You have to cross over that bridge. You don't just go boop, boop. No. You don't go doop, doop. No. Even if you went doop, doop, it's still a doop, doop, doop. You know what I'm saying? It's still a time and space in between there to where you have to maneuver to get to that place. It's people out there crying because they don't want to sell drugs no more. They don't want to steal anymore. They don't want to be addicts anymore. But the process is more in their minds than the end result. So we're going to do a little research today, guys. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this topic. I don't know about you, but if I was on the other end of that screen, I'd click the like button. All right? So get out your thesaurus. Come on, baby. You know me. You know the blue book. You know the blue book. Come on. Come on, the book that looked like nobody never looked in it. That the thesaurus that been on your desk or on your dresser for 10 days and you still ain't touched it. Or for 10 years and you still ain't touched it. Get it on out. Let's go. Come on, guys. If you hear that music in the background and you like it, hit the button. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. This is how we're going to do. Because that music changes things. When you're meditating and you're concentrating on a thing and you're trying to change your music. Change your habits. Change your process of how you do things. And you'll see results. I guarantee you. Guarantee you. Okay? So let's go in, guys. Hey, I'm back. I'm over here. So let's go in. All right. We're gonna look up the word process. Okay. And then we're gonna look up success and what that means. Because if you're trying to go from nothing to something, there's a process in between. And if you're unsuccessful, you want to be successful, there's a process in between. So I'm just going to use success as an example. You can use this in any line of work, business, whatever you want to use. You know, anything that has to deal with a process. You know, something that may challenge you, may test your skills. Okay? So let's go in, guys. We're looking at the P's. P, process, P-R. If I don't spell something right, okay, you know, let's go look it up. Let's make sure that we're on the right page. If you loving this, if you like, oh my God, somebody's actually flipping a book, flipping the pages of the book. If you loving that, amazing, right? Look how far we've come. We've come from nothing to something as far as books and the internet and stuff like that. Process. I mean, we've come a long way, guys, and have a ways to go, but it's a process to get there. If you loving this, subscribe, guys. Hit that button, man, because we're gonna have more topics about this kind of stuff. Okay, I just want you to be a part of it. You know, I'm excited that you're a part of it. You know, I don't know what drew you to this video, but now you're going to be a part of my process. You're going to see me. Okay, we got purpose. We don't want purpose, we want process. So that's PR. Come on, guys. Help me out, man. Help me out. I want you to, in the comments below, put the word process. Okay, this is all a new thing for me too. This is all a process for me. QRSTV. Thesaurus. Come on, baby. Help me out. Get me going. Get me going. Can somebody say get me going? Get me going, thesaurus, because I don't know. This is becoming a process. I don't want it. Okay, so P-R-O-C. Okay, guys, like, you know, if you love me, you're going to stay right there with me and go with me through this process. Catch that one. Catch. Okay, so maybe I'm in the this book doesn't have it. Man. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to stop the video and then I'm going to come back with the definition. How about that? That sounds great? Be right back. Good day once again, TM Timeout. I'm back with the information that I told you I was going to get you. The definition of process and the definition of success. Today, like I said before, we're talking about the process. Okay, and I'm going to use success for an example. Alright guys, so bear with me. Okay, so I did look it up. Got my notes and everything. So, process. What does process mean? Because in order for this person to know that he's going from the poor house to the rich house, he needs to know what a process is and what the meaning of it is. Okay? Process. Okay, let's get that together. Process. This is what we're going over, guys. A series of action or steps taken in order to achieve a particular end. I think I'm going to read that again, guys. I think that's well noted that we need to read that again. What is a process? It is a series of actions or steps taken in order to achieve or meet a particular end. So you're going to take some steps. You're going to go through some courses. You're going to go talk to some people that know the process. In order to achieve what you want to achieve, or in order to make what you want happen in your life, this is what you have to do. You have to take the actions and the steps to achieve that particular end that you want. If you want to stop selling drugs and you don't know the process, you don't know how, go talk to an ex-drug dealer. Find one. Look one up on the internet. How did you stop doing it, man? The lifestyle is addicting. The thrill is addicting. The gifts are addicting. How did you stop? Hey, man. Hey, listen, man. I stopped it, man. I started out with a 9-to-5, man. Guess what, man? Now I'm an internet marketer and I don't do that anymore. This is how I did it. I started reading books. I started meditating. These are some of the things that he may tell you. I stopped hanging out with my friends, my old buddies. I changed my number. Can you relate? If you can relate to this, I know somebody out there can relate to this. Hit that like button, baby. If you're getting value out of this video, subscribe. Let's move on. Success. This is what everyone wants. Success. This is the definition of it. Okay? I think we went over this once more in one of my last videos. So go check that out. Success. The accomplishment of an aim or purpose. Did you catch that? It's the definition now. The accomplishments of an aim or purpose. That means you done achieved it. You done accomplished it. You went through the process first to get to the success. I'm teaching y'all. I'm teaching right now. We're in the classroom right now. I'm gonna give you 2 sentences for both of those, so it can resonate with you, so you can understand it, so you can get the gist of what it means. I'm going to go back to process now, guys. Bear with me. This is a sentence used with the word process. Military operations could jeopardize the peace process. So if your military is taking steps, taking actions to doing things that they know they're not supposed to be doing, they could jeopardize the peace, and it could be an all-out war. That's what it's basically saying. Amen? Amen. Alright? So we don't want to be around there messing with other people's back doors and stuff. Get in their business. Unless they come to bother us. That's basically what that's saying. Because you done went through the process of putting in efforts to be peaceful, and then you go around and you change it. That's a problem. It's going to affect the process. Like, okay, I'm going to put it in this perspective that we're using, drug dealers. If you want to stop selling drugs, and then you stop selling for a while, and then you see a jug, some people know the lingo. You see a jug in the streets, and it brings back all those memories, and now you're like, wait a minute, like, okay, well, maybe I want to go back to doing that, But if you stay focused on your actions that you're taking at that time, it needs to overwhelm that feeling, or override that feeling that you're feeling when you see the jug and maybe another drug dealer with him, putting you back in that state of mind. You might want to, you know what I'm saying, maybe get out of that area. If you can't get out of that area, build up your strength before you go out in the area. Spend some time with yourself, meditating and understanding what you need to do if that situation occurs. Alright? We're going to help somebody today. Somebody's going to get help. Addicts, same thing. You're not strong enough not to hit that thing, that whatever that thing is, or to do that thing, whatever that thing is. Build up yourself before you go out into the world. That way you're confident that you can take on this with no problem. Let's move on. Success. I'm going to read a sentence with the word success in it, okay? To give you a perspective of what it means. The president had some success in restoring the confidence. Read it again. The president had some success in restoring confidence. I'm not saying that that's what's going on now, guys. I'm not knocking what's going on, okay? So this is just an example, okay? So however you feel about the president, that's between you guys. I'm just giving you what Google gave me, okay? Okay? So that's neither here nor there. That's a whole nother video, and I'm not even going to touch on the subject as of right now. Unless you want me to. If you want me to touch on that subject, put it in the comments. Put it in the comments below, and I'll touch on it. Okay? Other than that, I'm not even going to get involved in that. If you're a Trump supporter, hey, you're welcome here. If you're a non-Trump supporter, you're welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. Ain't all y'all. Because I'm an independent, so it don't even matter to me. Alright, let's get back on the subject. But I'm just giving you an understanding, guys, here. Okay? So, with all things, it's a process. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's hard. But we all must go through it. Because as you enter into this world, this cosmic universe, you are going to go through a process whether you know it or not. Because you're going to keep growing. You're going to grow from an infant, that's a process. Coming out the womb, that's a process. Going into a toddler, being a toddler, that's a process. From a toddler to an adolescent, from an adolescent to a young adult, from a young adult to an adult, from an adult to an elderly person. Those are the processes of life. So regardless of if you want to deal with the word process or not, you're gonna go through it. So you might as well go through it successfully and free of the bondages and be able to help somebody else than to sit there and just say, oh, well, process doesn't even exist. To be that butterfly. To flap them wings, baby. Flap them wings. To be able to do that, you gotta be a little caterpillar. And just take it easy until you get in your cocoon. Till you get in that cocoon and the shell starts to break open and voila. Did you just see that? Did you just see that butterfly just fly away? Amazing, right? Did you see the visualization from a caterpillar to your cocoon, your shell, to opening up, poof, flying away. That's what it's all about. Going to the next level. That's when they talk about the next level. That's what they're talking about. They're talking about the process to get to where you want to be. Timeout in the building. This has been a 20-minute, 2-part video. I'm so excited for you guys. I hope you got something. If you did, share, like, and subscribe. Comment. Leave me a comment. Always leave a comment because what you say matters. Okay? If it's negative, I prefer not to hear it. But if it's constructive criticism, I'll be glad to accept it. Thank you so much. Have a great day, guys. I'm going to have a good day. I'm finna go through this process of success. Good job, guys. I'm really rooting for you guys. I'm really rooting for you. People, places, and things. That's what needs to change for you guys. If you want to know what the change and what the secret formula is, people, places, and things. You have to change that in order to get where you're going. Have a great day. Timeout in the building. Y'all come back. Next time, this is your sketch video. I'm doing it for you.